And we turn now to Utah, where we are learning dramatic new details about the surrender of Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin. A shocking phone call to a sheriff hours away from the murder scene helped to end this manhunt less than 36 hours after it began, putting Tyler Robinson in cuffs. NewsNation's Rich McHugh was in Utah with this story. So, Rich, how did this single phone call to Kirk's alleged killer, how did this all unfold? How did police get a hold of him? What happened next?
Hey, good morning, Kelly. Well, it's a dramatic end to this whole standoff, or this whole manhunt. We're here in St. George, Utah, where the sheriff here, Nate Brooksby, said a 33-hour manhunt ended essentially with one 90-second phone call. It was from a retired detective of his calling to tell him in complete shock that he was sitting with the man who shot Charlie Kirk.
Couldn't fathom what actually came out of his mouth. So he said, "Hey, I know who Charlie Kirk's shooter is. I know the family through religious association, and he's in Washington County now, and we're working on trying to get him to come in voluntarily."
Now, several phone conversations later, Sheriff Brooksby called the feds, called the lead agency. They were about 3 hours north where the shooting had occurred. But he ultimately said there was a negotiation that occurred to get Robinson to the station.
What did he ask for? Can I ask?
He basically for a peaceful, gentle, comfortable transition for him to come out. Again, he knew he was going to get caught. He didn't want a big SWAT team hitting his parents' house or his apartment. He was truly fearful of being shot by law enforcement.
And what was his mood when you first saw him?
I would describe it as quiet and somber.
Sheriff Brooksby said in the 2.5 hours that they were there waiting for the feds and the lead agencies to arrive, Robinson was there with his parents. He was not handcuffed, and he sat there quietly drinking from a bottle of water, Kelly.
And I know you've spoken with friends of Robinson, his family as well. What are they saying to you, Rich?
Well, we've been trying to speak to as many people here in St. George, where he grew up, as possible. And most of the people that we've connected with that knew him did not want to say a single thing, or did not want to say a single thing on the record, I should say. We did speak with one woman who was his neighbor and has known him and his family for over 20 years. And she said, look, she said basically what people were not willing to say on the record. Take a listen.
What do you think people should know about him?
That this is not how he was raised, because his parents are very good parents, as you could see. I mean, his dad helped him, turned him in. His mom was very loving. They were a very vacation-y, close-knit family. And I think I really think social media and bad friends influencing him, like on the social media he got into, and maybe mental health.
Now, that same sentiment, we spoke to another family. They would not go on camera. They gave me a statement essentially to the fact that this is not the family of the character that they have known all along. Kelly?
Wow. Well, excellent reporting out there. Rich McHugh, thank you for that.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.